Hey guys, Happy New Year, everybody! 2025. We got our head-to-head battle. We got locks, and we got Week 18
It's
predictions.
over.
This is insane, man! It's over.
Over.
Let's go. And we'll continue to be pushed around.
Who I think the three best offensive linemen.
Are we talking head coach? Are we talking GM?
Big shout out to homeboy JT Tracy.
They haven't beat anybody good. We don't buy jerseys anymore.
I'm Green Bay, so I hate both of them.
That's to really make the
Yo.
On the fly, I pulled that up, baby. What's up, yo? It is. Oh no, it's Wednesday right now. We are live on a Wednesday, special holiday scheduling. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're still live every week on the Real Fresh channel and College Sportscast. And you can still subscribe to either one for just 99 cents. So, it's pretty cheap. I know you guys are broke from the holidays. So, if you want to wait a month, I understand. But I mean,
Or do it now. Either or.
Well, like Luke said, we are going to do our Week 17 recaps. And we are going to do complete Week 18 pick'ems. I got to say, the hardest week of pick'ems. It's harder than Week 1, I think.
Week 18 is
Week 18 or Week 1. What's harder?
Yeah, for very different reasons, but both very difficult. I'm gonna go
with Week 18 on that one, I think.
Yeah, I probably am too. Just based on we don't know who's playing.
Yeah, exactly.
For their teams, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let's get into it, man. Let's do a quick recap of Week 17, if you have it there.
Oh yeah, I might. We're gonna start with we'll start with you.
Oh man, I honestly don't even know. Again, go ahead. Yeah, let's see.
Howe Fresh, Week 17.
All right.
Congratulations, 13-3.
Ooh.
Is that you?
Did you
Is that a you? Was that Jay?
That's a yeet, baby. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I like that. Overall, Howe Fresh, drum roll. 185 and 71. 185
and 71. Oh man, I gotta keep it above 75 is like the big goal, but above 70 would be nice, you know.
Pretty impressive, man. You're 100 games over.
We were both like 67% last year, so if we can get around
this
70,
is better. We're both doing better.
And
that's me. 100%. I was in Week 17. I was 14-2.
Ooh. Oh, my bad. You actually made a game on me there.
Yeah. You picked Packers.
You actually made a game.
Overall, 175 and 81. So you still have a 10-game lead.
Man, but you've been catching up the last like 3 or 4 weeks, though.
Yeah, but here's the thing. There's less games each week now, obviously, with the playoffs coming. So I basically have to get everything right, and you have to get everything wrong. So you're sailing into this victory.
Go Lions. We got an early Lions fan in the chat.
Oh,
What's
easy.
up, Dave?
Easy. What the?
Thank you for tuning in on College Sportscast. We appreciate the
Can we block him quickly?
Oh yeah, you're the Viking. Yeah. Vikings Lions is our last prediction. So I gotta admit, if you're sticking around just for that, that is our last game. So stay tuned.
Stick around.
All right, so you just did our pick 'em week recap. So that's pretty good. Let me do our locks, which actually we have regained our credibility a little bit with our pick 'ems now.
Yes, I forgot them.
Good. That's all right, man. I was doing it last minute. Going into last week, our show locks of the week were 14-11, which is not too bad. We went 2 or 3 on a 3 under week. The Raiders and Saints went under. The Titans and Jags went under. The under we missed, I don't know how you could have imagined this one, man. The Colts Giants game hit 78-point total.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anyone could have saw that. So our show locks of the week going into the final week are 16-12.
That's good, man. See, it's getting up there, man.
We were 500 for too long. So I think we're really proud of our pick'ems, and our show locks are credible.
They're credible. That's a good word for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Good word for it, for sure.
Oh, Triple B is in the house.
Man,
he had a guest named Eric, and then I almost just called him Eric every now, and his name's not Eric, but you know.
Oh my geez, poor George. This is the poor guy. He's been a guest 19 times on our show.
No. He just had a guest on his show. Everyone
Called
go
Eric.
watch. Call it named Eric, yeah.
Do you know what? He's effing with you on that one. That was intentional.
Oh, and
Come on, George.
His YouTube, or one of his icons for George, is Eric Cartman too.
Yeah, do you know what? That's probably why Eric Cartman is a legend. So,
so he's
anyway.
Go watch George and Eric on the BBB. All right,
B.
Let's give our 3 ad reads of the week. It's under 2.5 minutes, guys, and then we will do the rest of the show uninterrupted. Check out these great products, and then we'll do the complete Week 18 uninterrupted. Let's do it.
Hey guys, it's Brad with College Sportscast. We're presented by the Fanboys. I want you guys to check out my brand new Victorious tee from True Victory. Scan that QR code, takes you straight to the website. They're founded by U.S. military veterans. True Victory is a sportswear and streetwear brand dedicated to building everyday champions on and off the field. Our purpose is to transform lives and elevate humanity through the power and unity of sports, positive stories, and serving others. Again, check out that QR code. Use our code, TheFanboys, for a 15% discount. And get a great tee. Man, it's comfortable. And remember, they're part sports, part street, and always true.
I can't do this shit with my eyes closed. Practice what you preach. We wrote the book. I'm written Bible.
Yo, it's Howe Fresh here, and I gotta give a shout out to the homie Scrappy the King. Check out his newest single, YZ, on SoundCloud. He got tons of other bomb tracks on there. You know he's always bringing the hooks. You know he's always bringing the wordplay. All I'm asking, go leave a comment. Let him know what you think. It's free. It's on SoundCloud. Scrappy the King. Check it out. YZ, out now.
Church, this the real
Dubby.
in the morning,
Dubby.
in the evening,
Dubby.
supper time. When
Dubby. Free from sugar, fillers, jitters, and all that BS.
Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Dubby.
prime time, anytime's the right time.
Dubby.
Down to so fine, so fine, so fine, so fine. When
Dubby. Free from sugar, fillers, Dubby.
Man, I just looked down and you're just bobbing away. You're just bobbing away.
Oh, I love it. You know what I want now, though? You know what I want, though? I want some bagel bites.
Oh, well, it's not doing the right job then, but bagel bites are good, though.
The bagel bites are good. Dubby's better than bagel bites, though. Yeah.
It's close. It's close.
It's they're both winners.
Oh, I lost you. For a second, man. My
1900.
bad. All right.
Jeez.
Yeah. Sorry, man. My internet
Up
was
one.
bad there for a minute. I'm back. We're all
There we
good.
go. There we go. Okay.
Let's jump into it. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Let's roll on through. We are looking at the first game here is the Browns and the Ravens, man. And I messed up earlier this week. There is no Thursday night games. I think these are Saturday games at first, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday
I didn't catch that either. You know, it's all Saturday and then all Sunday.
Yeah.
No
Real
Monday.
quick before we get started, I forgot to mention I did do an article that drops tomorrow morning on stadiumrant.com. And I have the best bet for every game. So go to stadiumrant.com tomorrow morning and you can get a bet for every single game on there. Anyway, plug over.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, man. Let's go Ravens Brown. Ravens are 17-point favorites. 41.5 point total. So the Ravens, they are looking to win, I suppose, to stage off the Steelers. The Browns are not so much looking to win. So 17 is probably feasible.
Yeah, man. The Ravens win the division if they win this game, right? So Why wouldn't their
Yep.
stars be fine? Why wouldn't they want to lock up the division? The Browns looked terrible last week. Not that like the Dolphins look great, but the Browns just look bad on both sides of the ball. The Ravens are going to do their thing in this one. I don't think they're going to cover the 17-point spread. I think Cleveland will cover, but I don't know if the Browns will. Yeah, I don't know. It could be close, to be honest with you. But I'm
clearly not going to lock it in.
Yeah. Ravens win this.
I never recommend such a large spread, but can I give you a reason why one might be okay to do so?
Yeah, might as well.
All right. Over the last 3 games, the Ravens have an average scoring margin of plus 22.3, so plus 22 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
Over those same 3 games, the Cleveland Browns are negative 16.3. So you're looking at a almost 40-point difference right there. So maybe 30-point difference. Lock in the Ravens, lock in the minus 17. Not a lock in for the show, but I do feel good about it. Ravens, 100%.
I do think if the Ravens are up big at half, they'll pull Lamar and they'll pull Henry in that. So that might be the reason.
Man, I don't know.
We'll see.
It would have to be like a 4-score lead, I think, because this is a big game for them.
It'd be significant, but they also have to remember they're playing the Browns. So we'll see.
Yeah, but you can't slip, man. The Ravens have been pretty poor in division this season.
They have been, but the Browns, man, I just don't trust. We're on this way too long. But Dorian, Thompson, Rodriguez, Brown, Robinson, whatever his name. Like, I don't trust him. Put Jameson if you want it to definitely
eat a W. If you want to eat a W.
Yeah, I guess both ways too. Anyway, let's move on. Ravens win.
Bengals Steelers, interesting game. It's going to be more interesting if the Ravens lose somehow, because then the Steelers will be playing for the division that night, which would be super fun. But I can't see that happening. And if that doesn't happen, I can see the Steelers resting their guys. At home, they are currently 1.5-point underdogs with a 48.5 total. Man, what are you looking at?
I'm kind of torn with this one because the Steelers would prefer to win for the playoffs. They would rather play. I think they play Houston if they win. I think that's how it goes, how it's looking. The Bengals need to win to get in the playoffs. Bengals looked,
it's crazy they have a chance, even, man.
Yeah, it is crazy. 8-8, it is crazy. Their offense is just rolling. Their defense somewhat held them in the game last week. Steelers haven't looked great the past couple of weeks, honestly, even on defense. Maybe they're getting a little tired. I don't know quite what it is. But I think the Bengals are going to win this. I honestly think the Bengals will win this. They'll pull it out. I don't know. Just based on the past 2 weeks for the Steelers and their defense, they haven't looked fantastic, and I think it's going to be a motivated Bengals team coming out there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we'll see.
I agree with that. I'm even more confident on the Bengals than you are, I think. Even with the starters coming in, which I don't think is going to happen for the Steelers. I think the Ravens are going to win and they're going to rest. But like you said, Bengals want to win this game. They want to make the playoffs. And I had a stat actually that backs up your Steelers defense argument over the last few games. On the last 3 games, they're allowing an average of 10 more points than their season average. So they don't have the offense to overcome a 10-point dip in defense. So the defense is going to have to step up. Even so, man, the Bengals defense is clearly still not elite, but they are playing a bit better as well. I like the Bengals, honestly, in either situation to win this one.
I'm sorry, man. I know you're a Steelers guy, but that's what I feel is going to happen. My
man,
nice hoodie, by the way. Show us your hoodie.
Christmas special, baby.
Boom. Brewers.
And to back up with what your eyes are telling you, with another fact, the Bengals defense over those same 3 games, 19 points a game.
That's much better, actually, than they had been.
So the Bengals are allowing like 11 less points than the Steelers over, say, December almost.
It's going to be interesting. I think it's an interesting game for sure.
I think Bengals, and it hurts me to say this, are going to win no matter what. Hurts me. All right. Next up, we got a game here. The Bills game. Yeah, Bills Patriots. Bills are 2.5-point favorites on the road, minus 150 money line, 38-point total. So I believe for Buffalo, we're going to get Mitch Trubisky. I think Allen's going to come in just to keep his Iron Man streak alive. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, the Iron Man streak, he will keep going. I kind of forgot about that, actually.
That's the only reason the coach even said so.
Yeah, honestly, it might be a drive. I doubt it would be a drive. I'd be like a down or something. Who knows what's going to be. But I actually, this is going to sound crazy, but I have faith that the Bills are still going to win this with Trubisky in there.
Oh, okay. No, that sounds fine, man. Sorry.
Yeah, I think they're still they're a better team, and I think the Patriots want to make sure they keep that number 1 overall locked up. So, that's basically where I'm going with. Patriots want to lose. And the Bills are going to pull it out because they're just a more deep team than the Patriots and a better team.
Oh, yeah,
even with a lot of starters sitting, I still think they're better.
Yeah, man, those players still want to win. Yeah. And for the Bills, I can see Josh Allen at the most going until half. I don't
see that.
And then they're going to want, say, they're going to put him out there to give them 1 or 2 touchdown lead. So on my actual bet, I'd probably go first half bet rather than a full game bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Because that's when we'll have Josh Allen out there. But yeah, no, I still would take the 2.5 on the full game as well. But I'd prefer to take the Bills first half. But yeah, man, the Patriots are just so bad on both sides. Like it's not even going to be close. I don't think.
No, it's rough. It's rough.
The under looks tempting, but with Buffalo, I mean, you just never know.
You never know with Buffalo because Ray Davis is going to get some touches. I think James Cook will still get a couple touches. You never know what's going to happen, and somebody's got to catch the ball, so they got to have a decent receiver.
Patriots are bad.
Yeah, Patriots are bad.
Yeah. All right, we got the Falcons and the Panthers. The Falcons are 8-point favorites, which at first glance kind of seemed large to me. 48-point total there, man.
I think we're going to see an improved Michael Penix Jr. this week. I think we're going to see a lot of his weapons out there playing. They're trying to build chemistry, and it would be in-game chemistry. We'll see how that works out. But Carolina doesn't have Chuba Hubbard playing 100%. He's not playing, and Chuba kind of runs that offense. So I don't see how the Panthers win. I'm taking the Falcons, and the Falcons are at home, I think. Yeah, so give me the Falcons to win this. And odds are, I think the Falcons cover.
It's tough, man. The Panthers can do it, or they can crap the bed. So I'm not totally confident in recommending any bet on this game. I do like the Falcons to win, but the Falcons to put up 9 more points than anybody. I just don't trust the Falcons to do that with my money. They are the only team, say, on the bubble, it looks like. The Bucks and the Falcons right now are on the bubble. So they might have something to play for. I don't have all their tiebreakers in front of me, but I see them being scrappy enough to beat the Panthers. I just +8. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I was saying, if anything, I would go with that, but
yeah, I'm going to stay away from it.
I'm not excited to watch this game. I'm not going to probably watch any of it. So
no, like, what's worse? Like, their defenses are pretty rough.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Ugh, all around.
All right.
Tough to look at. Tough moving on.
From one rough game to the next, man. The Bears and the Packers. Packers are 10-point favorites at home, -490 on the money line, and a 41-point total there. Man, Jordan Love, I don't know what we're going to see out of him this week. Did you see anything on him?
Yeah, I think he's playing. Even if he doesn't, I think that Green Bay defense is going to give the Bears problems. The Bears have been a mess offensively this year. The D has been partially keeping them in games. I think they're just going to get past this game and through this game and through this season and just start fresh. With Caleb Williams next year, I mean. But I think the Packers are just too good. I think if McKinney's playing, I can see him possibly in and out with an interception. I think the Packers win no matter who's on the field for them. I think their D is just too good, and the Bears are pretty much checked out. You can kind of see it coming. They've lost 10 in a row now.
Yeah, because it was 9 last week.
Yeah, 10 in a row. So what are they playing for? I think they're checked out. Yeah, Packers win based on their better team and
better D.
And they want to prep for the playoffs.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be the game that the Bears-Packers game should be. The Packers may have, won a one spot to play for in the playoffs. I'm not even confident in that. Their path is more or less set. Love was he fighting the hip issue? Was that him? He was fighting some kind of injury, so they might be best just to let him have a break. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and with Malik Willis, he can still get it done. So.
Yeah, I mean they
have already this year, right?
He plugged the hole this year. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Buckins in the house.
Yeah, what's up, Buckins?
Oh yeah, Buckins is a big cheesehead, isn't he?
Joe too.
Yeah, Joe is. Yeah, for sure. Where's Joe? Joe, what's up, Buckins? Everyone, go watch the Buckins show. Make sure you guys go over there and watch his head kicks and haymakers tonight. Love has been healthy. Man, something happened to him. Maybe I'm mixing him up with somebody.
I don't, off the top of my head, no. It's been a kind of a crazy week, but
yeah, man, I was reading way too many quarterback notes tonight. 100%.
Oh my jeez, I know. They're just all melting into one. But Packers win.
Packers win. Not recommending the spread or touching this game. You just don't know what to really expect from either side. Starters, offense, even from the regular Bears. Yeah, stay away from this one. Packers on the money line for the show.
Yeah.
All right, I lost my screen of bets. Here we go. Texans, Titans. This should be a slump. Texans are the 1 point favorite, I guess. We're getting to pick them on the money line, 38.5 point total. I'm confident that I saw that the Texans are going to be resting a bunch of guys. I'm pretty sure they are pretty locked in their playoff as well.
Yeah, man. Under is kind of tempting in this because CJ Stroud will be not playing. And I imagine we're not going to see Nico Collins playing, and obviously Tank Dell ain't playing. Yeah, I think I honestly we can lock that in. But listen.
Man, I had that ready to go, baby.
I do. We can go back to it. I do want to say, man, I think Houston is still going to win this game. I like Davis Mills. I don't think he's a terrible backup by any means. So give me Davis Mills and the Texans beating the Titans. Yeah. I think they're going to find a way.
Oh, all right.
And it's going to be under. Yeah, I'm going with under. Let's lock that in.
Yeah, that is our first show lock of the week. Texans, Titans, under 38.5. Lock that in 100%. Let me just pull this up real quick, man. I had a stat on Houston. Here we go. Even with their starters over the last 3 games, Houston is averaging under 14 points.
Yeah, they're rough. They're rough right now, man.
They are a more defensive team, struggling to put up 2 scores a game with their starters. Now they're bringing in their backups. I am going with the Titans money line on this one, baby. Rate me down to differ on you on that one. Here's the game you can make me up on. The Titans. Yeah, man, the Titans, 100%. They're at least averaging over 23 points a game over that stretch. They have a great defense. Might be better. It's close. And they have the better off. It's close. And they have the better offense right now. Plus, the other team's starting their backup. So give me the Titans. Yeah, let's do it.
No, Davis Mills will find a way.
Oh, I don't know. I'm taking the juice. All right, right there. Under. Anyway, our under right there. Next game, Jags Colts. Colts are 4.5-point favorites at home, minus 230 and 44.5 total on this one.
Honestly, man, I pretty much took a quarter and I flipped in the air, and I came down. I came down. The Jags are somehow going to win this. I'm not quite sure how,
Really?
but I like the plus 190. And I was kind of going to go with who was the underdog in this one, because I think either it's kind of more 50-50 game in my eyes. So give me the Jags and give me that plus 190, man. I'm all over that. Mac Jones and company. I kind of want to see Brian Thomas Jr. get to, I think, 1,200 yards as a rookie. I think he's just shy of it. So I'd like to see that for him. That's about the only thing I care about in this game, to be honest with you. Yeah. Jags win, plus 190. I like it.
Well, here, I'll give you some juice.
Oh, you're going Colts. I love it. You're going Colts?
What happened to my screen here? There we go.
Okay, man.
That was weird. All right. Yeah, we're having technical problems tonight, aren't we?
You are.
I'm going the other way on this one, man. Yeah, I am for
fine.
sure. The Colts are better offensively and defensively, not by a landslide, but in every category. So I am going to take the home team, the Colts, the better team. The Jags are a mess this year. I know it's week 18 and I'm just stating the obvious, but I think they're more of a mess than the Colts somehow.
Oh, I think they're both a mess. They're both a mess, but I just feel like the Jags are going to win this, and I don't want to get too in depth with it because whatever. All right, Triple B. Oh. Next game, lock him too.
Lock. We got the Saints and the Bucks, man. The Bucks are 13.5-point favorites, man. 43.5. Is there much to talk about?
No. Bucks can win the division with this win, so the Bucks are going to be motivated. The Bucks are a better team on both sides of the ball. The Saints don't have a quarterback or any receivers really to speak of, and there's some injuries. They do have, but they're injured, right? So I don't know how they're going to score, and I don't know how they're going to stop the Bucks. And Baker Mayfield's playing pretty damn well, and it's working. Millen is getting more into that offense too. I like that. Bucky Irving's a beast. They're a better team. They're winning. They're motivated. Boom. Bucks.
Oh, man. They're so motivated. If they lose, and I believe if the Falcons win, then they will lose the tiebreaker. The Bucks have lost to the Falcons twice this season.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Which kind of struck me because I think the Bucks are a better team when I think about it, but they've lost twice to the Falcons, so they're going to be motivated. And even if they weren't motivated, they're still a much better team than the Saints. So, they're averaging over 30 points a game in December. It's not even close, this game.
Yeah, they might even cover that. Who knows, right?
Yeah,
the Bucks might even cover that. There's potential for it. Crazy cover this week, man. 13.5, 17. Holy shit.
And then we get some weird Bills games. In this game here, the Giants Eagles. I know that Saquon's out. Hurts was out already. We're not going to have a whole lot of starters from the Eagles, but the Giants are worse than the B Eagles, right?
Geez, yeah, the B Eagles. But I think Saquon's playing. They want him to get the somewhat.
No, they announced today.
He's not playing?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I still take them. I think can lead them to the promised land. Yeah, man, I'm fine with that. I liked what I saw out of McKee in the short time I saw him in that last week's Eagles game. Yeah, man, I still think the D is going to be able to contain the Giants. The Giants won't be too motivated because they want a higher draft pick. I think the B Eagles are going to win this. I
can't even tell you the Giants quarterback off the top of my head right now.
Drew Lock?
Is it DeVito?
I think it's Drew Lock starting, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, yeah. I don't even know.
And I can see the Eagles I can see the Eagles covering though.
2.5, sure. Yeah. The Eagles defense it's pretty much defense versus defense. I can see this going under, but you just never know with the Eagles. They put up like 40 with Pickett, so I don't know. So I'm not going to jump on that, but I think the Eagles defense is better than the Giants defense, and that's really all you need to pick them in this game, I feel.
Yeah, I did not know that about Saquon. I didn't read that today because I was expecting him to.
I heard it on the radio.
I was expecting them to give him a shot, right? And if it wasn't maybe close after the first half, maybe then pull him. But anyway, I think the Eagles are still too deep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Saquon's pretty selfless. I don't think he would be too worried about the record. I don't think.
I actually like how that guy rolls, man. I'm a big fan. Seeing a little more of him, he's so humble, man. He's chill. He's a cool dude. He really is.
Yep. All right, Commanders, Cowboys. The Commanders are 5-point favorites. You can double up your money on the Cowboys plus 200 if you want to risk it. 43.5-point total. I think for Washington, is it Sam Howell? Yes, is expected to start there.
Okay, here's the thing. They're still playing for the 6th or 7th seed. And and Sam Howell's back with the Commander. Okay, anyway. Mariota? Is it Mariota or Sam Howell?
Or wait, maybe I'm looking at the wrong article here, man. You could be right.
Yeah. Mariota. Okay, but if Jaden Daniels plays, I'm taking the Commanders. I'm going to assume that he will play for a little while because they're still battling for the 6th or 7th seed, as far as I can tell from looking at everything. But
oh my God, this is from last year's playoffs. I'm looking at.
Okay, well, that doesn't apply to the Eagles game, does it? No, he wasn't with the Eagles last year. Sam Howell, Seattle.
No, sorry, I was looking at Sam Howell from last year. Yeah, last year. Yeah. I was like, that doesn't sound right either. Yeah, Mariota.
Mariota. Okay. I don't know, man. This is a tough.
I was eating my crow there, man. I was wrong.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. But anyway, the Commanders, if Jaden Daniels plays, I think he will be starting too because they're jockeying for playoff position, right? But I don't know, man. I'm going to assume that it's going to be a short leash. I'm letting you go first before I make my pick.
Okay, man. I was trying to look it up here, but
I know. I don't
know.
Going
back to the last season. If anyone has heard anything, because the internet is not helping me, it's just giving me the last year's playoff result. Tough game, man. Tough game. I agree with you. Even if I'm going under. I'm going under on this one. You just don't know what to expect.
Here's my pick. I'm going to go Jaden Daniels isn't playing. I'm taking the Cowboys at plus 200, but I'll lock in the under with you if you want, because I think it's going to be a short leash for Daniels. I know they're battling for a playoff spot, but if anything happens, that's that, right? So would you risk it? You know what I mean? Like for that 6th or 7th seed.
I mean, they're in, right?
Yeah, they're in. They're 100% in. They're battling for the 6th or 7th seed. And I just don't know how.
And that doesn't matter that much, I don't think.
Well, maybe not to them. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going Cowboys on this one.
Really?
Yeah, because I think the Cowboys are going to win this. I think Cooper Rush is going to somehow lead this team to a victory without CeeDee Lamb. I like the plus 200. Might as well. Hello? Are you okay?
Man, no Lamb, and you're still going to go with it?
Mm-hmm. I am.
Oh, man, we are fucked tonight.
Okay, so you're going Commanders.
Yes, man. But you know what? Let's lock in the under.
God, fucking lock it in!
First show lock, 100%. I agree with you. Even though we can't find it on the fly and our internet is all wonky, I like the Commanders to win, and I like the under. You know what? I think we'll see Mariota at some point.
I don't even. We might see him the whole game. I don't.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
I don't know. The Dane Daniels thing pisses me off because I don't know if they're going to be playing him or not. So I just want Cowboys.
Man, Mariota's better than Rush, isn't he? What, take Mariota over Rush.
Right now, I don't like either. But anyway.
No, what I mean. All right, go Cowboys then. I'll just get another game on you.
You're just gonna see what happens. Just see what happens.
All right. Chiefs Broncos, man, 10-point favorite to Denver. I know what we're dealing with. It's week 18. I can't even do a clean show about week 18. So I know there's a lot of unknowns here, but plus 10?
Yeah, man. It's Carson Wentz starting. Mahomes is out 100%. So can Carson Wentz run this offense? And who's going to be playing on this offense? Who's going to be in? Who's going to be out? We don't know. Denver is playing for their playoff lives here. I know it's a lot on a rookie, but Bo Nix seems like a different rookie to me. Denver seems like a really different rookie to me. He seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. He doesn't mind playing in these situations. Well, as far as I can tell, he's really got a pretty good rapport with his receivers. That defense is that defense, man. And I know the Chiefs defense is solid, super solid, as we talk about every week. Give me the Broncos to win over the Carson Wentz-led Chiefs. Broncos to win. They need it. I feel it. And they're home too. They're home too, by the way.
Yeah, they need it. They're fighting. The Chiefs are just trying to stay ready for the playoffs. Now, the Chiefs are still a great team. I think that plus 10 is disrespectful, and I would even go as far as to lock in Chiefs plus 10. I think Broncos win like a field goal game.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yes.
Lock it in!
That is two great defenses. So that is not going to be a lopsided victory when you have two good defense first teams.
No, I agree.
10 points in that game doesn't make sense. All right, well, that's our third show lock, man. We're on a lock spree this week.
It is a lock spree. It's a lot of locks.
All right. Chargers Raiders. Chargers 5.5-point favorites, plus 195 for the Raiders money line, and 41.5-point total, man. What do you got on this whole game?
Yeah, man. The Chargers want that fourth seed. I think with J.K. Dobbins back and Justin Herbert just slinging it right now. Thank you, Triple B. Chargers all the way. I know the Raiders defense is actually playing pretty well this year, but I think that Chargers team, like I say every week or lately, is on the rise, and they have something to play for, and they're going to win this game. Offensively, it's not even close. So, Chargers win.
I mean, I'm still not sold on the Chargers offense like you are, but going up against the Raiders, you're kind of don't have too much to worry about. Chargers defense, I'll give them the win there as well. So I like the Chargers comfortably in this game. I did not lock it in pre-show, but I also thought the under looks pretty good.
Under's okay, but I don't know. I think the Chargers might
against a bad team. The Chargers can do pretty good against bad teams, and that's meant to be a compliment.
The Chargers are on the rise, man. That's a team to look out for, man. I tell you.
I agree.
I don't want to touch that under. I think if I had to lean one way or the other, I'd go over. I'd go over if I had to lean one way or the other.
The Chargers are the worst team in the playoffs.
No, not at all.
What?
Commanders. No, Bucks.
No.
Bucks are the worst. Bucks are the worst team in the playoffs.
I'll take they got to win to get in, but yeah, they're 89% right now. But no, man, the Bucks are better than the Chargers.
No. Chargers are better. I think Chargers are better. Chargers have way more.
We'll save this.
Yeah, let's move on. Move on.
I can't believe you're even saying this.
Oh yeah, 100%, man. Chargers, man.
No, man. The Bucks are putting up 37 points.
I don't care about that. So I guess what game
Dolphins
is this?
Jets is a
page am I on?
What is that?
Here we are. I got it. Here we go.
Yeah, we're deep. Dolphins
Okay, this is
Jets
a tough one.
more or less a pick 'em.
Yeah.
The Dolphins, I don't think they've announced yet. I think they want to play Tua, but I don't know if they've come out and say it. 39.5 point total, man. The Jets got nothing to play for. What are you looking at?
Yeah, man. I think I heard. I did hear that Tua is supposed to play. I don't know what Tua we're gonna get. Tua, who's been healthy lately, has played pretty well and has gelled with his boys and whatnot. So if Tua comes out and is fairly healthy, I can see him and especially Achane having a big game in this one. The Jets have nothing really to play for. I think Aaron Rodgers is checked out. I just, I honestly am just like sickened with that whole thing, especially for that defense. Like, and I mention this every week. I'll stop. Anyway, Dolphins.
Aaron Rodgers set that franchise back 5 years at least.
Oh, it's just annoying. Aaron Rodgers is a selfish prick. Dolphins win if Tua is anywhere near reasonably healthy. They've been playing pretty well overall the past the second half of the season. Dolphins win.
Oh. Yeah, I mean the Dolphins. I hope Tua does make a difference, but either way, I'm still going to take the Dolphins over the imploding offense that is the Jets. Like, they got to sort that out, man. What's that saying? You know, the inmates are running the asylum down there. It's just a joke down there.
What was the report? Sorry, what was the report I saw about Woody Johnson? Was it Woody Johnson's kid, the 17-year-old, that's making calls on the front office? On personnel?
I did not see that.
Personnel? Oh my God!
Really?
I hope that's not true because that's embarrassing as shit, man. That's a mess of a franchise. Anyway, sorry, you keep going.
No, that's a good note. No, I missed that story somehow.
I think it was Woody Johnson. I think I thought it was his franchise. I could be wrong. Anyway, you keep going. I'm sorry, man.
No, I was going to say. These two teams do have a great defense and questionable offenses. So I don't know if you feel like doing that, but that makes me feel like a little under.
Okay, do you know what? I'm cool with locking that in because I could see Caleb Huntley.
Sure you sound
or Huntley, not Caleb, leading this team to victory. Even if Tua doesn't, I'm cool with that because I don't see the Jets putting many points on the board in this one. It's kind of up to the Dolphins, but I could see the under for sure.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to force you.
No, let's do it. I'm down.
Lock it in!
It felt good. Felt right.
Well,
here's the thing. I can see the Jets putting up 9. And that leaves a lot of points for the Dolphins, right? So just
I can see the Dolphins putting up 12.
No, I can see the Dolphins putting up more than that, but I can see the Jets just putting up under 10. So that makes the Dolphins able to score 20-some, right? So
and they won't. This is going to be a 12-9 victory for the Dolphins. Oh my God, Eric Hartman is in the house.
That's awesome.
Don't be freaking getting me going on that.
Oh, I love that. That's great. Cartman is awesome. The actual character Cartman is awesome, man. I tell you. Funny as hell.
All right, moving on. 49ers Cardinals. I mean, two pretty good teams that aren't in the playoffs. They've got the Cardinals at 4.5 point favorites, 43 point total.
Yeah, man. I think the 49ers are obviously having a bit of a down year defensively, but they're still, I think, the better defensive team, no matter what it says on paper.
I blame the injuries, man.
Yeah, me too. And I think the 49ers on offense are actually still a notch above the Cardinals if they were healthy. I think Brock Purdy has a lot to play for in this game. It's
tough, yeah.
Healthy, he has contract issues or contract stuff coming up. I think Isaac Guerrero is playing for more playing time next year. Ricky Pearsall is playing really good as a rookie. I think the Niners win this, and the defense steps up. Fred Warner and company step up, and I'll take that plus 185. I think the Niners win this.
Plus 185. He wants it.
It's fucking juicy.
Oh, that's not the one you like.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Can you see that juice?
That's my favorite one. That's my favorite.
Man, this is a really tough game. I'll call that the Luke juice from now on. This one is the toughest game for me, man. 100% agree with you. Healthy rosters, preseason. I'm going 49ers all day. When I look at their offenses and try to compare them, overall, the 49ers rank better. But with injuries and misplays, the Cardinals actually average more points. So it's hard to really pick a team. I give the 49ers probably the better defense as well. So I'm saying 49ers are the better team. I think the Cardinals are playing better right now. Tough call. I am going to take the Cardinals on that one, not to differ with you.
Oh, my God. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you for that. I just feel like they're playing better lately. They're at home. The 49ers have been battling it all season.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. I think either team could win. I think the 4.5 is a bit much. I think 2.5 is a better line. So I would not take the spread. But for our Pick'em show, I am Luke Juice.
Luke Juice.
Oh, man, that's going to be our first product we come up with. Oh, my God.
we
I can't believe I said that on there.
What is it exactly? No, we're not going there.
Yeah, I mean, you try it.
That's awesome.
All right, I'll go Cardinals. Let's keep it going here. Oh, my God. 2 games left in the regular season, sir. Next up, we got the Seahawks and the Rams. I believe the Rams are sitting people. Where'd my article go on the Rams?
No, you're right.
Yep, they are. But still, 6.5 for the Seahawks feels a bit much, man. 39-point total. Really tough game to kind of bet on here.
Yeah. If you're just picking a winner, I think the Seahawks and Geno Smith especially are motivated to win this one. Geno's, I think, playing for a contract, isn't he? And a starting role. So, give me the Seahawks because the Rams are sitting everybody, it sounds like. They're not going to mess around. They're just sitting everybody. They're already locked into the playoffs. And the Seahawks are pretty competitive and will beat the B Rams team. I honestly think maybe it might be – I could see the Rams potentially covering, but yeah. Seahawks
I can see that as well, although I'm looking it up here, man. On total offense and defense, which is just ranked by yardage, the Seahawks rank above them on both sides of the ball all season, and that's with the starters. So I think on the fly, I'm going to change my pick and agree with you, man. I was going to go Rams, but I think I got to go Seahawks, man, considering they rank above them, considering they are playing – I mean, it's 4-0, but like you said, they have individuals playing for stuff. The Rams are resting people. Yeah, man, tough game, but give me the Seahawks money line. The spread, I stay away from that.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence with it, but yeah, I think Seahawks all day in this one, just based on this.
Really bad because all season the Seahawks, whenever I thought they had it in the bag, they dropped it, and then when I jumped off the wagon, they would win a couple in a row. So
but if you're not looking at the Seahawks, look at the Rams. The Rams without Puka and Cooper Kupp in the lineup, Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp in the lineup, and Stafford injured for a little bit too. They
were bad.
It was a different team, right? So with those guys sitting, I expect them not to win this.
No, you're right, 100%.
Oh, hear this one. It dropped shit on the floor because it's so exciting.
Game of the season, if I do say so, man.
I think honestly, that's a good call, man. I think this is kind of honestly, it's the final game of the regular season. You go
so much on the line, man. So, you're good, man. It's your Vikings with number one on the line. Last game of the regular season, man. It's exciting for your team. They're 3-point underdogs in Detroit. 55-point total. You're the Vikings fan, man. Do you think they can win this one?
Do I think they can win this one? Yes, I think they're going to win this one. I think they are playing their best football right now. I think on both sides of the ball, they're playing their best football. I think the Lions are sputtering a little bit, even though they're winning. I'm still winning. Give me it. Give me the Luke juice. What happened to it?
Oh, I don't know, man. I clicked it.
All right. Anyway, I'll get back to it. So
my side of things is going nuts tonight.
You're having a tough night, man. It is the NFC North showdown for sure, and it's a number one seed showdown. The Vikings, I think, are a bad matchup. I think it's revenge time. I think JJ and Addison are rolling right now with Hawk back in that offense too, and we'll sprinkle in some Jalen Naylor. I think it's too much for Carlton Davis and Terry Arnold and the boys and the defensive backs there in Detroit. And up front, that defense for the Lions is banged up pretty good. And I can see the O-line holding for Darnold. I don't care that it's in Detroit. It's a dome. Minnesota doesn't mind playing in a dome. I know it's going to be loud for one team or the other. But I think the Vikings are primed to win this and be the number one seed in the NFC North. That's my take.
And you want to know what?
Boom.
I agree with you.
What get out of here.
Yeah, the Vikings are playing a lot better as of late than the Lions, man. That Lions defense is an issue, especially their pass defense. And you know what the Vikings have? Maybe the best wide receiver in the league, okay? They are going to score points on this Lions defense. And, you know, the Vikings defense has been playing better lately as well. I think Detroit over the last 3 games is allowing over 30 points a game, and they're not playing teams like Minnesota every week. So I think Minnesota wins by more than people might want to think.
Yeah, man. I think Minnesota is rolling at the right time. I will say this. I'm always okay with a loss later in the season just because they've been on such a winning streak. But friggin', I want this one, man. I want this one.
Oh,
and this means a lot. If everything was locked up playoff wise and positions weren't being changed from a loss and they were playing like the Bucks or somebody, or I'm just saying the Bucks, I would be okay with that. But they are better than the Lions, and they're going to prove it this week. And it means so much because it's divisional. It's NFC number one seed. It's important. And
I think they're better than the Lions right now, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, two great teams, 2 real Super Bowl contenders. Vikings are healthier, playing better on both sides of the ball. The Lions just give up too many points, in my opinion, to face off against the Vikings right now.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I'm so pumped. I'm going to be pacing around the house. I'm not even going to have anybody over. I'm not going to go to Pete's to watch it.
No, you got to be.
I might just pace around the house and curse and yell and scream and do my thing. It's agonizing watching your own team play. It really is. It's so fun, but it's so terrible.
With so much on the line too. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, just terrible. But
that's it.
Yeah, that was, you know what? Fun season. We got playoffs to come. That was a terrible week 18. And I hate doing the week 18s. I'm with you.
Oh, I forgot to give our boy a shout out. I don't know if you've noticed, Luke, but George is our Real Fresh Dynasty League champion.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You want? No, I meant to send a congrats to him too, man. Congratulations, man. I'm so sorry, man. I obviously was keeping track of it. My bad.
It's his first league ever, and he wins.
You know what? Congratulations, man. Well deserved. Well deserved. It was DeMarcus Robinson who did it for you.
Man, his roster is pretty deep, man. He was asking me questions like, who would you play on the flex, and I was like, dude, those are 2 starters. What are you talking about?
My biggest thing of the week. I honestly went and scooped up a couple guys off the waiver wire who I thought were gonna better seasons next year than other guys.
Oh man,
so that was my highlight of the past couple weeks.
I lost all 3 of my leagues in the semis, so it was all done last week.
I'm I got fantasy hockey right now. Man. So George back next year?
Oh, I'm pretty sure not yet. I'm pretty sure most of the boys are coming back. Yeah,
I hope everybody does. It was actually pretty fun. I like the sleeper format. I think sleeper is a good one. Sleeper, if you're listening, why don't you support us? I think we pumped you a lot on this show, man. And it is. I like the breakdown. The breakdown of it. It's a nice app.
Oh yeah, man.
Congrats,
Yahoo.
George. Congrats, George.
That's
a big win. Yeah, that's a big win.
Congrats, George. But if Yahoo wants to sponsor us, we will switch over. Don't worry, Yahoo. I'm just,
whoever
Sleeper's
wants
got it on lock.
Whoever wins the bidding war, right? Whoever wins the bidding war.
Man, Yahoo just needs. Really, my only complaints are like waiver wires and things like that. You know what I mean? Not waiver wire. Trade block.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I was gonna say I kind of like the waiver wire.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, waiver wire. Trade block. All right, well,
Happy
that is
New
it.
Year.
If you guys missed it, I did. I'm going to play it one more time. Sorry, Luke. I put a bet for every single game. The best bet for every game will be out on stadiumrent.com tomorrow morning. If you need a bet for every game, you're some degenerate. I got it there for you. Stadiumrent.com.
I want to add one thing, too. To all our Canadian viewers, Happy New Year. And for the upcoming American New Year, I would say Happy New Year ahead of time. I know it's sometime soon.
Hold on. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Thanks, Alex Jones.
This has been a show.
It's been a mess, this one.
All right, first takes every week. I think we're gonna be back to our Tuesday. Yeah. Technical issues, telling you the wrong quarterbacks, but you know what? Our pick'em records are great.
They are.
Tune in next week. We are usually live Tuesdays 8 p.m. Eastern. Catch us live. YouTube, the Real Fresh channel, Facebook, College Sportscast, and we'll see you guys next week. And we'll be looking at the playoffs next week. So we'll see how our season finale scores are, man.
Yeah. Congrats, George. Peace,
George. Thanks for coming in. Bodkins. Make sure I don't miss anyone. Dave, thanks for coming in. Peace.
And it will continue to be pushed around.
Who I think the 3 best offensive linemen.
Are we talking head coach? Are we talking GM?
Big shout out to homeboy JT Tracy.
They haven't beat anybody good. We don't buy jerseys anymore.
I'm Green Bay, so I hate both of them.
That's to really make